in defeat, an overtime loss to Vancouver on Sunday as the Oilers dropped a pair over the weekend, while Utah was sweeping in back-to-back games, Minnesota and Winnipeg. We're underway with Draisaitl trying to feather one inside. Draisaitl able to grab it, but ultimately it's forced back through. Should mention Edmonton as part of that lineup. You just have 11 forwards tonight. A wrist shot off the rush, a sprawling left pad save made. Whistled one cross ice. Nurse read it, picked it off, got it to Podkolzin, and the Oilers will bust out. Bouchard on target for Leon Draisaitl. Quick snapshot save, rebound, and that was banked off the side of the net. Boy, sent up the middle, picked off by Darnell Nurse. Roslovic on the counter for Edmonton. Oilers 4-4-2. What a move by Roslovic. He's in and bang one off the goal post. Roslovic, a little change of pace, and all of a sudden he was in. But Colson to Stetcher. Nurse to Draisaitl. Trying to bang one in front. Double deflection out to Stetcher. He'll roll it down low. Draisaitl tried to curl it in front for Podkolzin. A good read by Mata. And carried out by Logan Cooley from Pittsburgh. Turned over, Gunther beats Nurse. Fanned on the shot though. Here's Gunther setting up for Cooley, and he scores. Logan Cooley stays hot. That's his team-leading 8th this season, and the Mammoth take a 1-0 lead.
Scored his first goal Sunday night in Vancouver as an Edmonton Oiler. He's been hot. He's been moving the feet. Little fumble of a puck. Good recovery by Nurse. But Gunther's able to get this puck to Cooley. And he just lets the shot go. Again, it's just a little bobble right there as Gunther's able to pick up this loose puck, and then from a sharp angle.
Now Hayden sets a screen, creates an opening net front. Kicked out to Simashev. Sergachev, Keller, shot off the pads and still hacking away as Hayden. Keller gets it right back, and the captain floats it out top by Karl Vejmelka. Red Kulin walking the line, another shot off the pads of Vejmelka. Mangiapane though double team, pried loose. Keller. Marino jumps up, swings it over to Hayden. Now Clayton Keller across. Schmaltz in front. Hayden had a chance and then whacked away from Keller. Good. Cole to Mata. Gunther gains the line. Shot blocked. And charging up ice, Darnell Nurse. It'll chip. Tried to get it behind Schmidt, but that didn't pan out. Came free to Peterka. His shot. Score! Right over the right shoulder. J.J. Peterka. A seeing eye snapshot underneath the bar. 2-0 Mammoth.
The way, but it hits him, bounces right back. It's a good pickoff on the block right there. You can see Toomey trying to get out of the way, but it knocks it down. This leads to a rush the other way. And Peterka, as you mentioned, had a breakout year last year. Zips this one short side. He picks his spot up over the shoulder, under the bar. Actually tipped the panel. You know, sometimes trying to make that extra pass, that little one in tight, instead of sometimes just getting it to the net. The most dangerous chances they had, aside from the Roslovic individual effort off the bar, was the Kulak chance coming down the middle, get the puck to the net, traffic in front, create that chaos, and they'll need to do it again. Down by 2 starting the second period.
Bouchard with an outlet to Leon Draisaitl. He'll gain the line and dish over to Ekholm for a big blast, and he scores. And Edmonton right back in the game with an immediate response to start the period and perhaps change the complexion of this game.
Inventory of faces when the players come on the ice when I'm on the bench, and there was a pretty serious look coming to start this second period. And this is Draisaitl with a wicked pass. Speed on the entry into the zone. Little stop up on the forehand. He finds the trailing Ekholm. And again, we just talked about it. Get a puck to the net. Podkolzin with a great center drive here. Just draws everybody with him. That's 2 Utah Mammoth that take him to the net. Opens up.
Sergachev back. McDavid centers, and it was behind Nugent Hopkins. Took a little too long to get it to him, and gives Sergachev credit for the pressure. Now a quick shot, sharp angle, and that one might have kissed the goalpost. Here's Walman to Adam Henrique. Fluttered one up near the net. That was kneecapped to the corner by Nate Schmidt. Henrique will slug it around the boards, and pinching down hard is Stetcher. Then Henrique in front and buried by Isaac Howard. Tie game. Howard second in the NHL, and Adam Henrique continues tries to make the subtle plays. This one is cashed in. From center, he'll ram it in deep. Hopped over the stick of Skinner. Center pass, one-timer score. Skinner got caught, and this time, no mistake made in front by Barrett Hayton as he puts Utah back in.
One fought off by Vejmelka on the shot by Nugent Hopkins. Beautiful pass by McDavid. Sergachev gains the red line, puts this deep. Skinner comes out to knock it down, but it's the forecheck again. Small.
And now it's Bouchard looking up ice with 6:40 to go in the second period. 3-2 Utah. Wallman looking for Podkolzin. Spins and dishes for Draisaitl. Bouchard showed one-timer over to Wallman and tried to save. Rebound. Draisaitl ties it.
But he does the heavy work to drive this puck down low right here. Fight, little stop, gets it into Draisaitl's hands, and then the quick fake of the slapper by Bouchard and the quick wrister by Wallman lead to that juicy rebound out to Leon Draisaitl. Drive a puck deep, back to the defenseman, quick work onto the net, and Draisaitl's not going to miss from there. This rebound right in the wheelhouse for him. Bang, his 3rd and 2 game.
One of the preeminent goal scorers of our time. We talk about his playmaking ability, but he's right there with Austin Matthews in terms of goals in the last 6-7 years. Here's a drive and another goal. And Edmonton takes its first lead. 4-3. On almost an identical play. A rebound from distance is hammered in.
He's played a strong defensive game this season. And again, it's off the forecheck. Matt Savoy comes up with the puck. We talked about it. Create the chaos with the shot mentality. Get a puck to the net. Good things happen. There's some traffic. Good job right there by Frederick. Plants himself in front of Vejmelka. He doesn't control that long shot and that rebound from
McDavid. Wallman. Fed along to Nurse, but not cleanly. Nugent Hopkins. Nurse a shot. And that pinball swatted away from McDavid, who then regains. Hands for the net. Dishes. Gets it back. And scores! What a give and go! McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Back to the captain. 5-3 Edmonton.
Hopkins who gets it back. It's the keep in by Wallman. After, again, some time in the zone. We've talked about this so much. The shot creates a little bit of chaos. Wallman with a good pinch down the wall. One-handed keeps that play alive. And once McDavid has that puck on his stick, he attacks the net. Give and go with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. A quick little pass back and forth, and it's in the back of the net. Bang on the one-timer by Connor McDavid.
He's got some size to him, but Bouchard got inside his sweater and was able to break up the cycle. Henrique lost it ahead, and Rossovic's in on Vejmelka, who makes the save with the left pad. And boy, he needed to give a club a save right there. So everyone knows that joke refers to the fact that Gene on the road goes to bed at 9 o'clock, rises at 6, runs 4 miles to Moshik. Nugent Hopkins. McDavid. Draisaitl one-timer to save made. Goal against Podkolzin to free it up for Logan Cooley. Sergachev returns the puck up top. Paterka's shot saves. Skinner in the rebound, hacked wide by Gunther. And then another short side stuff is stopped. Having said that, still a lot of time left here. More than 13.5 minutes left. Mangiapane to McDavid around Carcone. Driving to the net with a backhander that handcuffed Vejmelka, but he was able to fight it off. Stuart Skinner picked up his 100th win in Ottawa. 3rd fastest Oiler netminder to hit 100. Shot by Nate Schmidt from distance, and Skinner. Nice Jack Coleman and McDavid on the left-hand side. Gunther maintains. Penalty is over. Now 6-on-5 as Howard sprints onto the ice. One shot on the power play. McDavid has the net empty. He heads for the Utah net, shoots and scores. Game over.
To open net with Draisaitl on the backhand side was that one. This one here's McDavid with speed though, and again, when he has the room to find ice, you're not stopping him.
Oilers next in action Thursday against the New York Rangers. And as Louis talked about, they'll be celebrating Adam Henrique's 1,000th game.